On Spotlight, we bring you Tijani Fowosere, the artist better known as Tjan, whose song Aduke has taken over the airwaves as one of the most requested R&B songs in the past few weeks. In this interview, he tells us how one song is enough to make anyone a star. Enjoy.
Rising star Tjan was born as Tijani Olasunmbo Fowosere in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, where he grew up in a music-loving family. His poetry-loving father, Olanrewaju Fowosere, as well as a number of gospel singers, played significant roles in his journey to becoming a singer.
What introduced me to music basically was listening to records like songs from Ron Kenoly, Alvin Slaughter, Don Moen, the likes of them. Really, I never really was the church choir boy. It's not the cliche story. So it was basically just listening to the records at home. Because we woke up to listening to those songs every day before going to school. And my favorite part of going to church was always the Thanksgiving and, praise and worship and all that. Also, I discovered that I sang better than everyone in the house. So, yes.
Before his official debut in November 2014, Tjan was cheered on by his father to sign up in a music school before he eventually enrolled to study communications in the university.
I want you to know that I adore you for life. Hey, mama, mama, I need you to know that I adore you for life. Hey, mama, mama.
With education becoming top priority, music turned a hobby he pursued from time to time. However, he continued to groom himself, drawing inspiration from the likes of Dairo and now defunct boy band Style Plus.
I definitely would say Dairo is one of the people in Nigeria that encouraged, me to singing, because I remember there was this album he dropped. Oh my God, amazing album! And on that album, he had very, very great videos too. Videos that kind of even pioneered, we Nigerian artists having good videos now. Like at the time, Dairo's videos were awesome and the songs were great as well. So yes. Style Plus, because those guys were the bomb. Just talking about Nigerians now, Style Plus, very, very encouraging, crew, and I don't know, lots of them, but I think those two significantly, helped me get spot on what I wanted to do with music, really.
I'm standing here in this place, wondering how long forever will last.
His latest single, Aduke, an R&B track in which he serenades his love interest, has earned him top spots on different charts.
Over and over again, wondering how I've been meaning to say this. Don't wanna wait another day, so I'm gonna say this to you anyway. I want me, I do care. My touch, I am family. Girl, I made a promise to you, and I will be true. I want me, I do care.
The Cobhams Asuquo produced track is currently enjoying massive airplay across the country, bringing him into the spotlight.
I've dropped about 7 singles before Aduke, all produced by different producers. It just happened that Aduke this time around is produced by Cobhams. Cobhams, Asuquo, and also was written by him, Malara, and myself. Big shout out to Kobe because it was a life-changing experience working.
None of his other singles have enjoyed as much attention.
First off, it's God's grace, because it's not just by my own power, it's by God's grace. And also, I think there is more feeling to it. There is sincerity to it. It's believable. When you listen to it, you can almost feel like, oh, I miss the person I love. Oh, I want to be in love. I think it had to do with being able to really send the message across. Because other songs that I've done, I figured that, the emotions were not spot on, like exactly what I thought they should be or what I thought it was. So for me, I think being able to, really, really emit the emotions that you feel about a certain way, about a certain situation, I think that goes a long way in, singing songs, because once you can, find a way to just put all that in the song, the emotions, everything, I think it'll work one way or the other, because people can always connect. People will always connect with, what you sang or how it affects them one way or the other, Yes, so I think for this time around, it has to do with a lot of emotions being emitted on the song, yes.
With increasing demand for the song, Tjan is getting used to the attention.
I've been there, bubbling under for some time, really, so most of it is not new. It's just that the attention is a lot more than it used to be. I have about 5 videos out proper before this Aduke song finally came out. So I've actually been going back and forth with the whole media stuff, people saying, oh, that's Tjan, all that. But, right about now, it's more or less like, yo, okay, like right now you are like focused on, you are like what everyone is talking about. The song is like the biggest song in the country right now, I believe. And I'm not just saying that because they're facts. Like, it's #1 on radio stations, the big radio stations, in the UK, everywhere. It's like really going viral, and I'm thankful to God. And yes, it's this song, really. It's just this one song. And really, you don't need more than one song anyway. As they always say, it's just one. Once you get that one, you're introduced. I sometimes feel like some of my other songs could have done a great deal of help to my career, and then Aduke would just be that, it's just stamping me there, like, but then Aduke is serving to me as an introductory song for a lot of people, because it's making wave and it's what people like really accept me for.
Attention, attention. Now who do the beat on a dimension? Attention.
Now a lot more people will be on the lookout for Tjan to see he doesn't turn out a one-hit wonder. This, he says, has pushed him to work even harder.
There's a whole lot actually going on with me right now, because usually there's this this pressure on you of what song to drop next, and we've been working tirelessly just as the song, even before the song came out, we've been working on what to put out next. And I'm excited because I feel like, yes, I think I've got another song to put out that, would really, really gain a lot of traction to, the brand Tjan, and I'm just super excited. And also I'm working with Cobhams still. Yes, there's more to come with Cobhams. It's basically going to produce my album. There's a body of work, really, and that's what we're just doing. I'm working with Mosa, I'm working with SARS, I'm working with a lot of other people, but this time around, it's not going to be, too far off from what Aduke has brought for me.
Although Tjan has struck gold in the R&B music genre, he prefers to be known as a versatile singer and not an R&B artist.
I really don't like to be tagged as just an R&B artist, because I could decide to sing Afropop tomorrow. I could decide to sing hip-hop tomorrow. So why should I be tagged as, an R&B artist? If I do it well, okay, great, I'm doing it well. Then it doesn't mean that I won't be able to do, something else well as well. So I think I just like to be tagged as Tjan. When the song comes out, you can determine whether or not I'm R&B or the other one that you feel like.